Hey everyone, it's the Tube Amper, and today, as you can see, I've gotten myself a nice older piece of Kenwood gear. This is a Kenwood KA-5500 stereo receiver. A lot of people say that this kind of goes under the radar as far as nice receivers go. They say it has a very unique, warm sound. Picked this up on eBay. As you can see, I've already taken the cover off. Hopefully the light is good enough. Now that was actually the first thing I did. Was I took off the cover. As you can see, there's some spider webs and dust and all sorts of goodness. Not too bad though. Reason why I took the cover off right away, besides the fact that I usually do that, is I don't know how well you can see this back here, but the power cord is chopped. So usually that means either somebody was throwing out this nice piece of equipment and was being rude and didn't want anybody else to use it, or this broke and they didn't want it being used because it was broken, you know. So I took off the top. I bodged on a power wire just for now. As usual, here's the disclaimer: don't do what I do unless you absolutely know what you're doing. These videos are not meant to be a guide or step-by-step or anything, just as, entertainment. As you can see, I really do. I just want to take a minute and just show you this thing. Sort of brushed aluminum front. All of the knobs are, hopefully you can hear that, detented. Tone defeat switch. As you can see, the power switch as well as the tape switches are missing their switch cover. That wasn't shipping damage, that was actually how I ordered it, and I just didn't realize it. Also, I'm not sure if this knob here is original. I mean, it lines up and works good, but doesn't look quite as nice as the other ones. Alright, so I guess that will power this up. Flick it on. I don't know if you saw the lights flash that little bit and heard that little click, but it was our speaker relay down there, which is always a very good sign. Please note that I did power this up with a variac and a ballast before this. So I'm not just plugging it straight in, and that's not my normal thing to do, but hopefully you can hear up here from the current bench speaker a little bit of static. I did already spray some good old, where is it, Deoxit D5 into most of the accessible controls. The main issue was the volume knob, and I'll let you hear why. A little bit of static, but not really too bad for how old this is. And please ignore the Hafler, that's another video. So overall at this point, you can see it's showing pretty good signs of life. I think what we'll do is we'll put a signal in it, and I'll show you what happens. I only have one speaker plugged in at the moment, obviously, and notice that that's on the negative 20 dB setting for the attenuator, and I'm only on like 0.5. I have the meter range set to 3 watts, or I did anyways. That's having a bit of an issue, that switch. I also have it set to mono, but
sun shines every day. No more heartache, no more pain.
It's quite good. That's some acceptable sound from something that old, you know. You hear the relay click off there as I hit the power switch. So, like I said, before I do all this, I do the first power up on the Variac with usually a 40-watt ballast. So I'll usually give it enough to play music if it's going to play music, but not blow up if it wants to blow up. I also check the DC offset on the speaker jacks before I hook up my speakers. Not that this is a very precious speaker, but you know, you don't want to be blowing up speakers. And sooner or later, up in my bench, I'm going to put a box up here between the two Minimus 7s. And that is going to be a nice little box with some speaker terminals that I'll be able to hook straight into my Minimus 7s. And then I'll use that for amp testing. Because I had those laying around, they're nice and small, I was able to mount them up pretty easily above my monitor there. And they can actually take quite a bit of wattage. But as far as this receiver goes, I'm not really into full recapping. I don't have, you know, $50 to dump on a random receiver. This is mine, this isn't anybody else's. Like I said, I got it off eBay. I guess this will be the first out of many projects like this. I guess all I want to do with this in the upcoming videos is just show you how you might go about doing what you need to do with one of these. You know, you got a working receiver, you got maybe some scratchy controls and whatnot like I showed. I'll show you how to get your faceplate off, choose some dial lamps, put them in. Same with the cleaning the pots and switches, and just overall just cleaning it. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, there'll be more demonstrating various parts of the repair of this, as well as this beautiful Hafler DH200 that's sitting below it. I'll also get a proper video of this playing on some pretty proper equipment once this is all refurbished. So like I said, thank you for watching. Please do comment, you know, if you have any suggestions or just anything at all, whether it be about the equipment or the videos. And subscribe too. But I'll see you next time.